Okay. Hola. What's up, stream? Okay. Sanguine. Yo, what's up? XM dude. Hi guys. Loki, something I'm trying to do. I want to change my click pattern a little bit in this part, specifically at the end. I want to start alternating it instead of like just clicking fast, because the issue is if I click fast, I end up like clicking really hard, and that like just dampens my stamina by the time I like actually need to have good stamina and be locked in, which is the part right after this. Where would I say this would place on the demon list? Extreme demon. I don't know. What if I go up? I'm pretty sure up is just like harder. Cannot do this ship like ever. It's just ever in the history of all of history. I just can never do that ship. Oh my god, I'm actually gonna like rip my hair out if one more person asks how difficult this is, bro. Didn't even answer the question. Yeah, that's the point. I never have. Not once have I answered the question. Because I don't know, bro. Please. Please, guys. Just, like, look at any stream ever I've ever done. I've said the same thing every time. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Why am I being annoying about it? Son. Just look up the level, man. It gives you an estimate. Tired of TS. Bro, get your sassy ass out of here. I'm tired of this shit. Hide user. Bye. Go fucking cry to someone else. This is my stream. I don't care. I'm not gonna sit here and just, like, listen to your sassy ass complain. I don't know how hard it is, okay? Damn. Like, holy, bro. Like, my bad, I fucking hurt your feelings. Literally, I do, like, 3 seconds before you ask the same question, bro. Like, you can't plead ignorant, like, oh, I didn't know. Like, bro, oh my god. I didn't answer it for a reason. It's because I don't know how hard it is. You don't need to give me a lesson in manners, bro. It's my fucking stream. Just fluked hell from 28. That's actually a crazy fluke, I'm not gonna lie. 28. What's the earliest I fluked a level from? I think, like, levels that were actually difficult for me that I fluked. The earliest I ever fluked was like 36. So yeah, that's really good. GG's. Hell's a classic too. Yo, what's up? Eat pizza for breakfast and lunch. Still a go-to username, by the way. That's fire. I love that username. I mean, I don't like that diet, but that is a fire username. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't know if there's just not any good pizza places near me, but pizza's kind of overrated. Like, I feel like I just haven't had any good pizza in, like, a while. You got 51 10 to 75 and 30 to 100 on Niwa. 7.8k, that's actually kind of cracked, not gonna lie. You're him. Okay, yeah, that actually feels so much better. Yeah, I think I just need to, like, alternate at the ending of this amalgam wave part. Like, it just makes the next part feel better because my hand isn't, like, recovering. Okay, this click is actually frying me, though. Low-key. Any good challenges you should play? You need more skill. I don't know. I'm not much of an expert when it comes to challenges. Gotta think. What's like a good challenge? I mean, it depends like what you're trying to get good at, because there's a lot of challenges that are, like, just target specific things. I would say most challenges target a specific thing, like ship or timings or wave, etc. So it just depends what you're trying to get good at. Everything? I don't know. Honestly, like, if you're trying to get better at everything, I feel like challenges aren't the way to go. I feel like challenges primarily target stuff like, not as much ship, but, like, I feel like a lot of them are timing-based, or wave. So I probably wouldn't go for challenges if you're just trying to get better at everything in general. I think that's what just regular levels are better at. Play Tartarus. Ooh. No, I don't know about that. Me personally, I would not recommend playing Tartarus. Tartarus is not fun, bro. Your Tartarus is crazy too. Okay, yeah, maybe don't do Tartarus. I feel like you just gotta play levels, man. Like, I know it's an annoying thing to say because it's a very vague. There's not really like a specific way to get good, but just play levels, you know. Okay, now don't play Super Heavy World. Tumul is like a confirmed masochist, and he only likes bad levels. So just like ignore anything he ever says for advice. Bruh. Yeah, I do like Kawaii because it's satisfying. It's a satisfying wave. And I feel like there's hardly any argument against that. Like, Kawaii is satisfying, bro. That wave is just, like, good. There's nothing satisfying about Tartarus, bro, or Super Hate Me World. Well, I mean, there's a little bit of argument for Super Hate Me World, but Tartarus, definitely not. No. Let me just play from the drop. Not to mention, I actually beat Koeo. So I have a reason to like it. I played it, and it was good. You have not beaten any of these levels you're talking about. You're just like, you're spewing, man. You're honestly spewing. How are you going to say Tartarus is a good level, and then you haven't even beaten Nelv, bro? Come on, let's lock in. Sorry to put you on blast like that, Timul, but someone had to say it. Someone had to say it. Not to mention, you like Thinking Space too, bro. What, like, I don't even want to get into that can of worms. You're drawing? Why are you drawing? That's the first non-fishing verb that I've heard you say that you are actively partaking in. You feel like you could argue that a level is good without being able to complete it? It depends. If you have progress on the level, I think, sure. If it's good progress, like at least 2 runs. If you have the level in 2 runs, then I think you can make that argument. Otherwise, I don't think you have a proper perspective of how the level plays, and I don't think that your opinion should be validated. Because, one, like, primary thing is just that doing runs on a level versus playing it from 0 are 2 extremely different experiences. Like, I don't know. You could somehow enjoy doing drop to 100 on Silent Club Set, but playing it from 0, there's no way that's fun. There's no way. Yeah, the hardest level you can call good is Cold Sweat. I'm fine with saying that. You do have that in, like, 2 runs. Low-key, Walter White is peak? Such a random level. Do I remember you from last stream? Yeah, I think so. I recognize the PFP color. And the name. Ay, caramba. Bro, what a sell. Every run, bro. It's just like random stuff. Where do I think this could place? Bro, I'm so tired of this question. I don't know. I always just say I don't know. I don't know. Oh, you want to go for it? I don't know. Like, the best ballpark estimate I could give, and this is extremely broad, because like it's so hard for me to tell if it's just like verifier bias or if it's actually hard. But the level seems really difficult to actually pull off from zero, a lot more so than like even in runs. So like to me, it's genuinely like anywhere from top 20 to like top 60. I seriously don't know. Like that's a really broad estimate. I probably wouldn't recommend this as a like new hardest though. I don't think this is a new hardest friendly level. Like, this is a very choke point carried level. Will not be. Damn, bro's the goat. I mean, I honestly think there's a good chance this just doesn't get rated as well. So, you never know. Looks like a wave challenge. Yeah, I mean, most of the difficulties in the waves, but also, I mean, there's just a lot of stuff that makes it difficult to pull off from zero. Hardest is unrated. Damn. Dude, I'm a list point fiend. I can never. It's like an Ice Cave made it? I don't know about that. Ice Cave gameplay is a little bit different. Because, like, for some reason, every Ice Cave level has that one part in Diamond Blade in it. It's like the Ice Cave trademark. Wait, I feel like today I'm either gonna like genuinely get nowhere from zero or like maybe get a new best. And I'm calling it, if I do get a new best, 100%. I'm calling it. I'm dying at this ship, bro. Like, this ship is just, there's no way I don't die here. I'm like 100% dying here. There's 0% chance I don't. It's not even that hard of a ship either. I just like, For some reason, I'm mini ship disabled in specific. It's like the weirdest thing ever. Ice Cave would definitely add the... I don't know what guy you're talking about. Getting verified first. Injury, or I'm gonna assume you meant anemesis. Neither. This is a trick question. They're both never getting verified. Nice try though. Well, yeah, I know. Are you talking about like the guy that's already in the level? Because what do you mean he would add the guy if he's already in the level? Tumul vague maxing. Exactly! This is just Tumul. This is the Tumul Brownian noise right here. He always does this. If Ice Cave made the level and it had that guy, it wouldn't be out of place. How was I supposed to deduce that's what you meant when you said Ice Cave would definitely add the guy? What? Wait, what? There's no way, bruh. Oh, I didn't realize I was in practice mode. Glad I caught that. That is true. Every Ice Cave level has some guy that you do like a crazy wave pattern in. Slaughterhouse. You got the guy at River. Actually, there's like two guys at River that you're doing some crazy stuff in. There's the lean before guy, and then the other one at the start of the wave. Why did Ice Cave put an alligator furry for the end screen of brief? I don't know. Gotta ask Ice Cave. Yeah, Timwell does guy max a lot. He's very guy-centric. Timwell, you got a thing for guys you're not telling us? Hey, it's okay, buddy. I support you. Whoa, holy voice. Can I can I flip you off? Guys, I want to turn off my hand cam real quick. Guys, I don't feel comfortable putting my hands on camera anymore. You have wonderful nails. Do I file these myself? You know, it's a process. It's a process. Glad someone noticed. I should hire like an effects artist and then get one of those like mocap suits, but like for my fingers, so then I can just like CGI my hand and it just like gets blown up in the middle of an attempt. It's like a whole like pre-recorded thing. I actually kept the dumbass sauce. Hell yeah, man. It's awesome. I actually don't even die to that much. It's kind of surprising. How horrible is null skips from 0? That's about the worst it gets. It's, not good. Because the worst part about it is actually not that it's, like, a really hard first jump. The worst part is that you, like, have to wait, like, a second and a half between every single attempt because the fucking, like, little build-up. So it's very time-consuming. And then you just low-key get blue-balled by the part right before the drop for, like, an hour straight and you crash out. And then that's, like, your average day on nullscapes. Does it still have a CBF blocker? I'm pretty sure Kiba removed it. At least they said they did. Which, me personally, I think that's dumb. I don't know why they removed it after all the drama. I think they should have just kept it at that point. That's just me, I guess. So no more playing that. I mean, yeah. I wouldn't blame you. Because, like... Bro, honestly, it's so weird. Nullscapes is, like, the weirdest balancing I've seen in a level. Because, like... It's kind of crazy, but... The pre-drop is just, like, twice as hard as the drop for me. It was like, no, it wasn't 90%. It was, like, 66% of the difficulty was getting past the pre-drop. And then the rest was just not dying at the drop. You're just playing random shit to find a possible new hardest that isn't Tidal Wave because it's ass? I don't think Tidal Wave's that bad. Tidal Wave is at least fun to do runs on. I can definitely see how it's a drag from 0, just because it's, like, the pre-drop of Doom and Despair. Actually, no, that's what Nullscapes is, but the pre-drop on Tidal Wave just seems annoying because it's kind of long. If I'm going for a new hardest, what's it going to be? Yeah, what Fogmel said, it's going to be Silent Dictros. Honestly... I'm at a stage right now where I don't know if I do another new hardest. I don't know what it'll be. Because it's like there's a lot of options, but a lot of them are, I feel like I'll just suffer. Like they're just not going to be enjoyable at all. I think if I had to choose a single level out of the ones on Point Crate right now above Nullscapes to do, I would either do like Orbit, but I don't even know if that's harder than Nullscapes. Or, like, maybe Flame Wall. Because, like, I don't know. Flame Wall is also pretty fun to do runs on. It's just, it would definitely not be that enjoyable from 0, I feel like. Because it's just too long. I would definitely never do Thinking Space 2, though. I can't even picture myself ever doing that level. It just doesn't look enjoyable. I don't even, like, a level like that, I barely even know how that's humanly possible. The gaps are just so tight to me that I refuse to see how that gets consistent. Maybe I just suck at wave, though. Who knows? Sangrine's secret next hardest. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's a secret. Well, you just went and gave it away, bud. Thanks. would I go for grief? Honestly, I don't know. It doesn't really look that fun, but I would need to play it to know for sure. How do I get more XP? I don't know. I think it's like YouTube is weird. I think it's just chat messages, but I don't think it works if you spam messages. So I truly don't know. I don't know. YouTube is just weird. Tumo loves buff guys. That's true. That's true. This is a factual statement. I second that. Okay, I guess today is just get nowhere day. That actually, no, that actually tracks, because I feel like this happens every Wednesday. What if I do the R shadow buff on TS? I thought it was an R shadow. Oh no, you're talking about the putting the giant dark circle over the level. Oh. I think I'll pass. I think I'll pass. What part would I even do that over? Like the ending? Is TS possible with accurate hitboxes? I'm gonna eat my shoes. How about that? Tumo, you're just an op, bro. Can I add it? Accurate hitboxes to the word blacklist. Every other message is just deleted if I do that. Okay, bro. Guys, go is at like right past that part. Let's lock in. Because like, honestly, if I put go any earlier, it would just be disappointing, right? Because I'm just gonna die there like every third attempt. Okay, what the fuck was that? This is the most unstable spam ever. Okay. I just want to make sure I can do that. What the fuck is this? The fuck is stream code, bruh? It's my best run to 100. I'm pretty sure it's still just like 44. Because like I just have not been hitting runs to 100, bro. It's always I die at like either the last wave or some random shit. Like the cube right before the last wave. For some reason, those are just like top 0. But I've like gotten most of the drop in one run before. I don't remember like any exact percentage. Imagine this takes longer than nullscapes. That's like not even a thing that could physically happen. Like even if I broke every finger on my hand and had to relearn how to play the level on my feet, I think it would take less time, bro. That's an exaggeration, but like you get what I'm saying. Like so much went wrong with nullscapes, and that's already working with a level that's harder than this one, that it's like literally not possible that I could take longer on this, bro. You're curious how many 60 FPS frame perfect this has? Probably not that many, honestly. Yeah, wait, let me just okay. Yeah, I'll send you a copy. No leaking. No leaking. Okay. Wait, I have a theory of everything. Guys, no way. No way, guys. Have I ever heard of RobTop Games by any chance? It rings a bell. I don't know, man. I feel like I haven't. But like it almost rings a bell. Have I heard of a level called Sanguine? No, I've heard of one called Sanguine. Sanguine. Bro, these people don't even know. They weren't even here last stream. They don't even know about Sanguine. Wow. Fake fans. Fake fans. Shaking my head. Technically, this version of the level is harder now. Because I did make some changes to the level last night. So this is technically a buffed version. So if I beat it on this version, I don't even know. It's like a figment of your imagination. If you switch start pauses, it's back to red. And then boom. Green. Sanguine. Sanguine. Loki looks better this way. I don't know. I feel like that's just like our eyes playing tricks, though. It's because it's different, you know. What's it called? Sanguine when the color is golden. Those who know. Okay. Wait, I forgot. The percentage is messed up on this. W Sanguine. Okay, that's enough Sanguine for now. On Tumul's Mama, I'm releasing that when I verify the level, by the way. Sanguine is going to be for the people. I mean, the people need Sanguine. And people will receive Sanguine. Gotta go. Your dad woke up, and also good luck for the rest of the stream. Thank you. Much appreciated. Good luck with your dad. You're going now, so don't get a new best while I'm gone. No promises? Wait, actually, probably promises, because this is a Wednesday stream, so... There's like an 88% chance that nothing happens for the whole stream. What's up, Tumul? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Fish emoji. I don't know what I expected. W Tumul. W fish. Play a game called Geometry Dash. You think I'd be good at it? Really? I feel that's like a pretty hard game. I think I'll just stick to Minecraft. Is this Geo's level? Yeah. I don't know why I was like answering with my hands. Will it be a rewind for this? No. I don't think I ever want to make rewind videos, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm not... First off, I'm not entertaining enough for that. Second off, like, I'm just not a good editor. That's also, like, the same reason I just, like, don't really think I'm gonna be streaming after I beat this level. I just, like... I feel I need to choose one. Like, I can either only entertain or I can only, like, play the level. I can't really do both. So that's kind of, like, why... Especially with this level, it's, like... I'm trying to find compromise, but it's not really something that's very achievable for me. So, in turn, I'm ending up sacrificing a lot of, like, consistency by just, like, talking and stuff. Like, ultimately, I probably would have verified this by now if I was, like, just playing it on my own, not streaming the process, but I did want to just, like, push myself to stream this, so I'm going to continue to stream this until I beat it, but yeah, not going to be a rewind, and ultimately, I'm probably not going to really be streaming much after I beat this. If I had to be the top 400 on the ILL, but if I did, I get spookkd skill, but I'm legit, what do I do? Or what would I do it? No, I don't think I would. I feel like I would have less fun with the game if I was that good. As weird as that sounds. Like, I would probably just end up getting a lot more burnt out of the game because I would probably just feel less reward for beating the levels that I beat, given that they would be less challenging to me if I had spookkd skill. What would happen if I played the game with my current skill in 2018? 2018, I could easily beat, like... I don't know if I could do the whole main list, but, like... Cognition was, like, top 10 in 2018 or something like that. I could easily wreck a lot of levels on the list and be a top player in 2018. It's funny you say that, because I actually, like... I end up comparing myself, I'd say, the most to, like, N-Swish more than anything. Like, that's the level of skill I strive for, like, where N-Swish was. Because, like, bro, he was him, bro. I don't even know. To me, a Zoink level of skill just seems unattainable for me, so I honestly don't even, like, think about that. Like, I feel like at some point, there's just a limit that I'm hitting, or at least a soft limit, you know? Like, I like to imagine that my skill is at least comparable to N-Swish. That's where I would probably scale myself in terms of top play. What I like broccoli? I don't know. It was kind of just like a spur of the moment thing. We made broccoli team and I was like, you know what? Broccoli is pretty cool. Also, steamed broccoli is so good. It's just fire. I could eat that as a vegetable like every day, bro. Actually, yeah, there were no 2P levels on the list in like 2018, 2019. So I honestly, like, there's a fair chance I could do the whole list at that time. Because also I feel like back then, list levels weren't like as common. At least like they weren't coming out in at such a rapid rate, I feel like. So like I feel like doing the whole list was also just more achievable back then. Nowadays there's like always at least like 3 top 5s being verified at once or some crazy thing like that. That's what it feels like. I'll take silent close up should be higher than feature. I mean, if you take into account gameplay into rates, I'm gonna disagree with you there. Yeah, I probably won't play any levels that you suggest, but I don't know. Cause like the issue is if I play one person's level, then like a million people are gonna want me to play their level, and I feel like that's just gonna be annoying if I'm trying to do anything, and then people are constantly like, when are you gonna play levels? When are you gonna play levels? You know, it's a slippery slope. I feel like I should move this spike a little bit, because now it's like you pretty much have to click instantly as soon as you land here, now that I buffed this. I don't know. It's not really like a crazy thing to change at all. It's just, it kind of irks me a little, low-key. Maybe I could do level streams once in a while. I don't know. That would be like very hit or miss. 'Cause there's also the offset chance that like 4 people total come to that stream. Because I mean, my streams don't usually pull that many views. And then it'd kind of just be like awkward. I would also need like a filtering system so that no one sends like some NSFW thing, because that happens a lot. low-key, I'm just thinking about this, because, I mean, I always see people, and I know this is just a joke, but everyone's like, null skips Victor, by the way, because, you know, I'm not gonna deny, I kind of suck. Okay, it's fair. But it just makes me think that, like, I think I am, it's, like, fair to say that I am kind of an outlier when it comes to top-level play, in that I feel like a lot of top players are able to beat levels swiftly, just out of, like, pure skill, versus someone like me who not necessarily beats levels quickly, right? Like, I feel like that's a fair thing to say. I'm not exactly great at doing levels in low amounts of attempts or time, but rather through just, like, sheer attrition. It is kind of surprising, though. Like, I feel like I haven't really seen many people at all even attempt to do, like, top 10s to 20s if they aren't already, like, super good at the game. Other than, like, Slaughterhouse, because for some reason people love to jump to Slaughterhouse. It's weird. Then again, I'm one of those people, so. Those who jump to Slaughterhouse, yep. Fogmellow, another Slaughterhouse jumper. I have way more determination than other top players. And, I mean, I'm inclined to agree to that in the sense that I do see a lot of, like, top players just drop levels. But, I mean, I would say that if I was good at the game, that wouldn't have been something that ever happened. I feel like I would have never gotten as good as I am at, like, continuing to play levels. Because it is, like, a really big test of patience, and it does take a great amount of willpower. Whoa, what? My brain just, like, short-circuited in the middle of that sentence. I was gonna say, it does take a good amount of willpower to, like, be able to actually push on for hundreds of thousands of attempts, however long something needs to take to actually pull through. And I feel like I never would have actually learned that skill to, like, keep pushing if I hadn't sucked at levels. Okay, I actually just cannot play this right now, bro. Pre-drop needs buff and the drop needs nerfs. Oh, you're talking about your level. Okay. I was gonna say, Soul's pre-drop does not need buffs. If anything, this pre-drop needs nerfs. Okay, I just, like, started spamming for no reason. Wait, no, I low-key just need to do this part, bro. If I can't do this from star pause, I'm not gonna be able to do it from zero, so. That would make it kind of pointless to even play from zero if I can't do it from here. Bro, it's always the same clicks. Dude, I feel like I just in the middle of when I'm streaming, I kind of enter like a flow state, but it's like a reverse flow state. I enter a state where I just get nothing done, and I feel like I've been in that state for the past like hour. Honestly, I might just like spend 1 week coming up here without streaming just to see if it does make a huge difference for me, because I really do feel like this is gonna take a lot longer for me to verify just because I'm streaming. So I kind of do want to just take like a week off, but I'm still gonna play the level but just not stream, because like, dude, it's honestly such a difference off stream versus on stream for me playing the level. If I do end up doing that, I'll probably like drop a community post or something saying that I'm doing that. So, I mean, there will be like a heads up, but yeah, I don't know. Because like, it does feel like a lot of my progress is just severely plateaued because I'm streaming. And I don't really want this to take like super long, if I'm being honest. And it already is kind of dragging, so I don't know. Like, I feel like if I just have like a good week where I can just play the level alone, I'll probably be able to make some progress. But my hand is just in a weird state right now. My finger like genuinely hurts right now, bro. I just need to like, I need a second. Wait, low-key? I know what to do. I mean, come on. We all knew this was coming. Okay, so I sold. Bro, I don't know why I suck at the ending of this part. This level. I mean, like, you would think it's the easiest part. And I mean, for the most part it is, but I don't know. Just kind of skill issue it. Dude, this level does not play the same when I'm an hour into a stream. Let me tell you that. Oh my gosh, bro. Okay, you know what? This is what needs to happen. Oh, you know what? I think that this level actually has different ship physics. Wait, I bet it didn't carry over. I bet that's why it felt so weird. I don't even know where the thingamabob is. Okay, I don't know. I'm tweaking. Why am I just selling today? I'm not even from zero and I just can't do a run, bro. I guess it's impossible to just do like anything notable on a Wednesday. Wait, didn't I beat nullscapes on a Wednesday? I think I did. So maybe I shouldn't say that, but I don't know. Was the 22nd, 2025 a Wednesday? What day of the week was it on October 22nd, 2025? Yeah, it was a Wednesday, so like, okay. I don't even have an excuse now. I was gonna say Wednesdays are my worst day, but clearly not if I beat nullscapes on a Wednesday. Maybe that means I'll just get like a magical fluke. I wish. Yeah, this is rough right now, I'm not gonna lie. I honestly do think that I am just gonna play this off stream next week, because I do just need like a really good lock-in for like a week straight to set myself back on track. GD reference, back on track, oh my god. Because like, it just feels like I'm plateauing, especially when I'm streaming. Like, I don't really feel like I'm gonna be able to make progress, like, anytime soon. And it doesn't feel like anything has really changed since, like, 3 weeks ago. Like, functionally, I just feel like I'm playing exactly the same. So I think I just need that time to just play on my own. Like, I don't die here usually this much, bro. That reference was elite. Had to chime in and say something. Back on track. Hey, what can I say, man? What can I say? Dude, genuinely, like, my, like, consistency does follow a pattern, though, I swear. Like, I peak on Tuesdays and then fucking fall the shit off on Wednesdays and do nothing on Thursday. It's actually, like, annoying at this point, because it's so consistent. It's so consistent. This is, like, every week, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
when did you get in here?
Just ate myself some Culvers.
Ooh. That's a good freaking place to eat at, let me tell you.
Everybody that works there goes to my school, so
Yeah, bro, it's always like school kids.
yeah, bro. I got rang up a $400 order.
Holy
I didn't
cow.
actually card him, huh?
Would you want to work at Culver's?
Nah. Too many people in my school.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to work with school people either. So many people in my school are just like
Bro, like,
very annoying.
and like the cashiers were like these girls from my school, and they were trying to like act like they had no idea who I was. I was like, bro, you were in you were in my group project assignment. Oh, I got some news for you, dude.
God, bro. What?
Remember when I made that All About Me presentation and snuck Hanjo in there a bunch?
I was literally thinking about that today, bro.
So my friend told me, actually the friend who was in like that little broccoli video that I sent,
Yeah.
he his sister's in that class and she's friends with this girl named Lauren, and apparently like, did I tell you like that like when I was doing it I just completely ignored Hancho, and the girls were like, who's those guys up there? Apparently one of them was that Lauren chick.
Yeah.
And then like she was like telling all our friends like he had like some like historical black figures and was like being racist.
Bro, what?
And now I'm just like, dude, what the heck? I was not being racist. I didn't even acknowledge. It's Hancho 5. How am I racist? Look at the album cover.
Well, I mean, you didn't choose the most flattering images.
Oh, come on. He looked good in that suit.
What about the other images?
Oh, like the mugshot?
Yeah.
And the one where he's looking from the side.
There were so
they
many
call
bad
him
pics in there, bro.
Why'd they call him a historical figure, bro?
Maybe they thought he was MLK.
I'm like imagining like them like looking at it and just thinking like bro. Or no, what if I like put pictures of like him holding guns or something? That'd be stinking hilarious. Then, dude, then they'd really freak out. Oh man, Hans was a kook. Dude, why is this guy always reacting with the green circle emoji? It's the funniest thing, bro.
Dude, we gotta start doing that, using the green circles.
Scene. You put red in because I haven't seen it yet.
Ay, caramba. I might end stream soon. I just want to like do some runs. I'm pretty much done from playing from zero though. Like I'm not gonna get anywhere. Dude, you know like the worst feeling on earth?
What?
It's like when you're sick, but you're kind of sick and you're at school, and you have to like hold in a sneeze. So you like hold it in, and bro, it's just like, oh my god, like you do not want to be there.
Yeah, and it's like when you like take a step back mentally, and you're like, what am I doing right now, bro?
Yeah. nose is so itchy, bro. Okay. Okay, I think I'm losing my edge, bro, because what? How did I just die there? Hey, I'm seen. Thanks.
I'm trying to like tell him how to like prevent getting hacked into, and then it's just like, nah. Are you in my iCloud? No, I'm not in your iCloud, bro. I'm trying to tell you how to prevent people getting into your iCloud. That's not the brightest sunflower.
That actually, like, that left me speechless. I'm not gonna lie. That's impressive. How did I do that? That took the words out of my mouth. I'm not even gonna remove that. It's like, if you died there, I feel like you kind of deserve that. Miss anything? A whole lot of nothing. Is Anna dead or something? I don't know. They're not obligated to be here. That is the very nature of streams. People click on and click off. Nice. Is that my third or fourth time doing that run? I just need to do this run more, bro. Like, if this run can get consistent, I would be so much more confident from zero. Yo, I'm black. Back. Oh, okay. Yeah, a little typo there. That's crazy, bro. You know what? And if you are black, there's nothing wrong with that. It's good for you.
I got all kinds of friends. Dude, I found out this kid at my school who, like, I'm always laughing at him, though, because he looks like my other friend. But, like, he also has bad posture, just like my other friend. But like the only thing is he has like really bad hair. I don't even know how to explain it. It's so bad. But I found out his last name is Doolittle. I was like, no way,
Doolittle.
And apparently, like 10 years ago, his mom was dating my friend's dad. Or not dating, but trying to. My friend's dad is like, nah, she's a fucking bitch. And then apparently she still tries, and like it was like sending like a video of him, like her son dancing and like saying weird things. And then my friend's dad just said to him like you ever see this kid at school? He's a fucking weirdo.
Mrs. Doolittle.
Oh man. Like we were just like in gym, standing on the wall, like just like watching him, and we watched him like grab the basketball, like walk, kind of run up to the hoop, and then he's going to shoot, like he crouches one leg down, and then he freezes for 10 seconds, bro. And we were like, what is going on? Then he doesn't even shoot the ball, he just walks away. And
Bro,
we're like, what the heck?
What? Is that kid like a psychopath? Is he an android?
I was like, dude, does he know we're watching? Like, what was that, bro? Like as we were talking about him, he just froze, and we were like kind of not really acknowledging.
Bro,
it,
that's
and then
a
we're like,
Tesla
wait,
bot.
he
He's got
doesn't
super
move.
hearing.
He does not move, bro. The gym was in maintenance today, so the freshmen and sophomores were in the weight room, and all we had to do was just walk laps around the gym. Consider that an easy day.
I don't know why I'm even playing from zero, bro. I'm actually not getting it. Like, I'm not gonna get anywhere from zero. Can you drink milk after brushing your teeth? No, I think it has sugar in it, so no. Milk has sugar in it, right? It has like a little bit. Pretty sure.
Oh no, bro.
So I wouldn't recommend it. That's how you get cavities. Besides, I don't think milk would taste good when you have like the minty taste in your mouth from toothpaste. The only thing that like functions in that case is water, you know?
Oh my goodness.
Milk is famously bad to leave sitting on your teeth. Oh. Good to know. Then your mouth becomes Arctic? Well, you can just like wait a second before you drink water.
I've been baiting this guy for weeks, bro.
You have the number. What is my guess? It's not gonna be a lot. It's gonna be like 15 or something. It might be less than that. I don't know. Somehow every click is just a frame perfect. Yeah, I think my guess is just like 15. 15, 60 FPS frame perfects.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wondering about the blue pad ball click? Is it hard? No, it's actually like probably the most consistent click ever. I don't think I've ever died there from zero. Like, not even once. Because that click, you kind of just do it. Like, it's set up in a way that it's... You can kind of just click at a specific time after your click going upwards into that part, and it always works. It's level 74, 60 FPS frame perfects? That is way more than I thought. What the hell? That is a lot. Wow. Wait, is the whole wave... Is this like... Are all of these clicks frame perfect on 60? That's what I gotta know. All of those are? Oh, that's funny. I love that. Except the first one going into it. The first release. The first 2 clicks are frame perfects of the level? That's crazy. Bro, I'm always selling this drop. Okay, wait, what about this wave? Are there any frame perfects in this one? I imagine like this click is frame perfect, because this shit, oh man, this always kills me. Always. Also, this release might be like frame perfect. There's 2? Oh my god, of course. Wait, what about the last wave? I feel like the last wave, I kind of made it pretty open. Like, there probably aren't that many. That wave isn't that bad. Like, there's no way there's that many frame perfects in there. Actually, wait. The only wave I think is like... What percentage does the wave start? Well, I'm using 2.1%, but it starts at like 69 pretty much. And then on regular percentage, it's like 85. Two more. Come on. Tumul just crashed out on this guy. Oh wait, wow, he was on like a bad message streak, bro. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize. Okay, no, you're valid for that, Tumul, actually. Never mind. Dude, that's so funny. Nothing but straight rage bait messages. No, yeah, that's crash out worthy. What did Tumul do? Nothing wrong. Was it the hitbox guy? It might have been the hitbox guy. Rest in peace. Every click and release of the mini wave except like 4, and then every click but none of the releases for the big wave. That's really weird.
What is he saying? Wait.
He's saying all those are frame perfect for the last wave of the level. Okay, the wave that I think has like the most frame perfect to non-frame perfect click ratio is probably like this wave. Like there's no way, like I feel like every click in here is like a frame perfect, bro. On 60 FPS. Other than like maybe this release. And this release. Like the rest are like probably this whole section is 100% frame perfect. There's no way this isn't. But the rest is like, I don't know. That wave is like hardest wave ever. Spikes are on clicks but not releases. Because bread tastes better than key. Like all of those are? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wave's like the most chokeable part of the level, so I'm really not surprised. For some reason, I just haven't nerfed that wave, like, and I'm not gonna, because like at this point, I'm already 2 locks at it, you know. Dude, I still think it's so funny that guy, when I started streaming, was like trying to give me lessons on manners. Like, bro, it's my stream. Let's chill out. How do you get good at the game? So the secret that all the pro players don't tell you is that you have to play nothing but memory levels for a year straight. That's the only way that you'll ever be able to get good. Oh my god. It's the only way. And every single top player, you know, they all did it. I did it. Tumel did it. I mean, you can just ask anyone. You have to play nothing but memory levels for a year straight. Everyone does it. And, I mean, it's the only way, so. And if I'm being more specific, like, you gotta play Go Bird. And nothing but Go Bird. Just, you gotta play straight Go Bird.
That doesn't seem very helpful.
How do people play this, bro? Oh, no, that's Sanguine. Nice try. Nice try, Sanguine. Not today. No, if you want real advice on how to get good, what you gotta do is actually...
Quit the game.
Well, no. What you gotta do is you have to play Jennison Benison by Spookkd. This is how you get good.
You gotta play by Slimmers.
That's actually true. That is something I did, and I got good. Dude, I'm actually so bad at wave now. Like, I genuinely got a wave nerf at some point. I thought you were getting better, but here you are stuck at 3k attempts on a hard... That's, like, not bad at all. 3k attempts on a hard demon is very normal. Like, when I was still playing hard demons, I think a good example is, like, TOE 3. Yeah, this took me... Okay, wait, never mind. I guess that was a bad example. 3k attempts isn't bad, though. It's not. Okay, to be fair, that was after I beat an extreme demon, so. But yeah, 3k attempts isn't bad. Like, I spend like 100k on extremes now, so. To be fair, they're list demons, but still, attempts should not be a deterror for you.
What's that word, Brody? Yoncha. Yeah.
You've also spent more than 100k on Bloodbath. Yeah, like, I think it's normal for people to have lots of attempts on those. I mean, 100k on Bloodbath, I'm not gonna lie, that's a little crazy. Like, I feel like maybe you skipped a few steps in progression if it's taking you 100k, but regardless, like, attempts don't matter too much. As long as you're, like, playing at a level where it's enjoyable for you, then it really shouldn't matter. Who made this level? GOGD.
So my computer's running at 100% memory right now, but nothing's open. Go ahead and end this task.
Okay, I'm gonna stream for like 5-ish more minutes and then end. My hand is very tired. Bro, like, my feet are just like locked up. You haven't beaten Bloodbath yet? Took a break from it, playing a level harder than it, and beat that? So it's probably just like a crazy mind block then. Actually, to be fair though, like, there's a lot of instances where I've seen levels that are, like, considered harder, but easier levels are still more difficult for me. Like, in comparison. And I feel like Bloodbath is an easy level for that to fall into. It was a 9 circles level, your wave carried? Okay. I mean, that makes sense. You got like 1K hours on the game, so you feel like you should be playing something harder than crazy? I don't know. Like, I feel like, I think I did my first extreme at like, I honestly think it was somewhere between 1,000 and 2,000 hours. It might have been earlier by like a few hundred hours. I truly don't remember. But it's not that crazy to like not be good at the game after a lot of time. If you really want to get better, then you just need to keep pushing yourself further. Your first extreme will always be like the biggest step, I think, when it comes to just trying new stuff. It was for me, at least. And then after that, I was less hesitant to try and beat harder levels. But I'm gonna be honest, I think if you really need advice to get better, then you're playing wrong. Because I think the best way to play is just at your own pace. The very essence of needing advice, I think, is defeating the purpose. That's also why I just really don't like the people that make like how to get good at GD videos. Those are so stupid to me. Because there's no traditional way to get good. Everyone does it differently, and that's like the way it's meant to be. I feel like Insane Demon was the biggest step for you. I mean, that's fair. Like, I honestly think my progression was really weird as well. I think technically I beat my first extreme like barely after I beat my first Insane Demon, because I was like really just forcing myself to make progress, but I didn't actually care. So I would, like, when I was 11 or something, I would just hack levels to complete them that were like Insane Demons. It wasn't even for attention. I don't know why I was doing it, but Eventually I did beat Insane Demon legit, and after that, I beat my first Extreme legit. And I just found it was really rewarding. It was my first Extreme, it was Accu. Accu is a really good first Extreme. Accu hates a scam, yeah.
Bruce Wayne.
Okay, I actually cannot get anywhere. I'm done. For some reason, I'm just like cursed to never pass the click right before the drop right now. So, oh well. Okay, wait. Do I think you could beat Niwa as you are right now, even with good runs? Yeah. I don't think anything is... Whoa! Wait, was that the Tumul ball? Hang on. Tumul, did you see that? Am I tripping? Was that the Tumul ball? It was like the Tumul colors, too. I just lost my train of thought. I don't even remember what I was saying. Okay, I think I was saying...
Whoa.
Yeah, you should... I don't think... You're not able to beat Niwa, like... If people are able to do jumps, there's nothing crazy about being able to beat Niwa for you. Does not if it was really close. Oh. Do I have the icon? Well, I'm using icon hacker now, so I would hope I have the icon. Oh, I don't have any daily chests. Wait. Okay, no keys either. Bummer. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna end stream. I'm not surprised. Wednesdays usually aren't the best in terms of progress. Neither are Thursdays, so low-key, just don't have a lot of expectations for tomorrow. Probably not gonna do anything crazy, but yeah. Again, I'm thinking I'm probably not gonna stream next week. I just want to play off stream. I think that'll help me break through this like plateau I'm hitting. So yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream. Thanks everyone that was
Dude, that
here.
guy in chat, keeping the morale high.
Yep. You know, I'm glad to boost morale. I just want people to realize like it's just a game at the end of the day. Like there's no, you don't need a technique. You don't need like any sort of advice. You just need to have fun. You know.
You know what, Spooked? I think the main way that we'll make it through this challenge is if we keep our morale high.
Oh, that's a cool reference. I get that. Hey, and remember guys, we have just 1 hour. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream now. Yeah, thank you to everyone that was here. Bye-bye. Peace.